poppin'? It's the Bujettoist Baddie, your three-time OVW Women's Champion, and one of the newest breakout stars from the Netflix series Wrestlers. And I just want to say thank you to all of our fans, and let's keep this momentum going. Go ahead and tell somebody who knows somebody who knows something about it, okay? And also, if you were wondering, you can hit up at OVW information@gmail.com for any inquiries, requests. You want me, you want Cash, you want Al, hit them up. Thanks.
There's an electricity in this building.
We take what we want.
Click. Oh, click.
Welcome to OVW.
That was it.
Jack Vaughn with a rake of the eyes and the snake eyes.
Oh, goes for that big kaiju Larry. Nobody. Hold on. He hit it. He hit the Claymore.
Will it be enough?
That's a new champ. We got a new champ right here. Griggs is in the oven.
What the hell?
Tony Evans and Jay freaking DENIRO. Are you kidding me? Referee distracted. Jay DENIRO loaded right hand to Griggs.
Heavyweight champion.
Hold on. Speaking of champions, National Heavyweight Champion Jessie Goddderz's Mr. PEC-tacular. Where the hell did he come from?
What the hell is Jessie doing?
We saw Godders. Jack Vaughn. Oh, spear from Jessie Godders. Mr. Vaughn up again. And then spears me.
Another spear, Jack Vaughn.
Jack Vaughn here. He goes with National Heavyweight Champion spear.
Well, hold on.
Where the hell did Luke Curtis come from? And Joe Mack out here, the OVW Tag Team Champions. Where the hell are they coming from? Codebreaker. Powerbomb, are you kidding? Powerbomb, they three there. Tossing Luke Curtis into Joe Mack, decimating the Overman in the EWA World Championship. Oh, come on. Just clocks Jessie Godders with that 10 pounds of gold.
Right between the eyes. Mr. PEC-tacular out like a light.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to OVW. Your opening contest is a triple threat match, set for one fall. Introducing first from Brookville, Indiana. They call him the Mammoth, Donovan Cecil.
Holy.
Donovan Cecil, the Mammoth, making his way here into the Davis Arena in front of a sold-out crowd in Louisville, Kentucky. I am the East End villain, Josh Ashcraft, alongside Dancing Stevie J.
Donovan Cecil, by God, one of the most amazing-looking individuals to ever step foot in OVW.
Contestant number 2 is from Green Bay, Wisconsin. He is the 80s baby, TW3. TW3, the Midwest Ace, the 80s baby. Coming out here for triple threat action to open up OVW TV.
TW3 prepared for damn near anything, but you gotta wonder, is he ready for tonight?
And their opponent from Jonesboro, Arkansas, he is the Arkansas Roughneck, Shotgun Tony Gunn. There you see the Arkansas Roughneck, Tony Gunn. He says he's all about two things, drinking whiskey and kicking ass. Well, we've already seen him drink the whiskey.
Well, I mean, I guess that means we know what's next. Shotgun Tony Gunn, never in a good mood. But with all the beef in the ring tonight,
You know, and there's a lot on the line in this contest. Tony Gunn with a lot on his mind. He's wanting to start climbing the ladder back to that OVW Championship, trying to make his way back up.
As you can see, standing across from him right now is a very, very big ladder.
Well, and Tony with a little bit of a lead on CASHFLO in the rankings here in OVW, and a win in this triple threat match over the Mammoth Donovan Cecil and TW3. You got to think that's going to bump him up a little bit more in the championship committee's eyes.
Yeah, you hate to see it, but what happened is CASHFLO sacrificed his standings within OVW, sacrificed his opportunity for championship gold for the betterment of the company. Which, I mean, I guess I get it. I work for the company, but now look at it, down at the bottom.
Ooh, TW3 cuts off Gunn at the pass. Now T-Dub trying to work on that base, those massive legs
That's
of
a
Donovan
base.
Cecil.
It's going to take a lot of work, because that is one of the biggest bases I've ever seen. What the? Did you see the
What a drop kick out of Donovan Cecil.
My God.
Kentucky's strongest man throwing a drop kick. And now Cecil, look at that. Oh my God.
My God.
Just the power of Donovan Cecil.
A sight to behold.
Oh, Gunn though. Over the top of boom. German suplex and a sunset flip. Gunn almost had him.
TW3 went flying.
Oh, Gunn trying to line him up, trying to hit that dead man's hand, but no, look at that, Cecil.
Just picked him up with one arm.
Oh, Gunn out the back door, shoves Cecil right out of the ring.
Tony Gunn well over 200 pounds. Picked up like he was a child.
Well, let's think about Donovan Cecil. He's a freak of nature, a once-in-a-lifetime, hang on. Once-in-a-lifetime type of individual. It's TW3 now, right hands to the jaw of Gunn, and what a leaping kick.
Almost an enziguri, kicked him right in the back of the head. Tony Gunn a little loopy now.
Hang on, little do-si-do action there. Gunn. Gunn saying it's time to take out the trash as he drops TW3.
I mean, how insulting. Just insinuating that the man is dead. My God.
Well, Gunn doesn't have eyes in the back of his head, though. Cecil came in, Northern Lariat, right to the back of the skull.
Donovan Cecil nearly had him there with the three count.
Yeah, quick cover by Cecil. And, you know, Cecil trying to take advantage. Donovan Cecil, a young man, came out of OVW Training Academy not that long ago, a couple of years ago. Smartly trying to get the win there, but now TW3. Ooh! Little misdirection. T-Dub with the knee to the jaw, and now T-Dub's going up top. Huge crossbody, but oh, Cecil. The power of the mammoth. Look at this.
My goodness.
Hang on, Gunn though.
Knee right to the head.
Springboard knee.
Right to the head of TW3. Is it going to be enough? Donovan there in the nick of time.
And Donovan just comes in and just slams his fist right into the neck of Gunn.
My God, so dominant a force.
Oh,
The big mammoth.
it's like running into a brick wall at 100 miles an hour.
Well, Tony's done. That's it. He's flatter than a pancake.
Oh,
He's
Tony might have
squished.
cracked ribs from that.
Evaporated ribs is more like it.
What's Donovan Cecil doing?
What in the hell? What is this?
He's
No way.
Donovan Cecil. Oh my Lord! Cecil goes for the moonsault. Gunn smartly rolls out of the way.
That is one of the most unbelievable things I've ever seen.
Rewind out of TW3, but Gunn, kill shot. Tony Gunn picks up the win.
Your winner, Shotgun, Tony Gunn!
Tony Gunn with this win. A little further up the ladder, a little bit more ahead of CASHFLO. What's going to become of all of this?
Explosive start to OVW TV. We have a huge night here tonight. We have a fatal four-way tag team contest. We are going to see the Destroyers versus Dysfunction, Evans and DENIRO, and Beaches and Cream. Omar Amir and Luscious Lawrence. But Steve, that ain't all.
That's not the only tag team action we've got. We've got Star Ryder along with Manny Domingo going up against their former friend Will Austin and a mystery opponent.
That we do.
And so much more. But here, let's check out the Netflix trailer.
OVW is the little engine that could. You get outside of WWE and AEW, the best wrestling in America is taking place right here. Al is one of the best wrestling minds, but you know what? Al's not the best with money.
I've spent 40 years making a name for myself in this business. I'll be damned if I'm gonna let anybody ruin it.
Ladies, did you hear the news that we three single-handedly sold out the Davis Arena tonight? Because you know, everybody comes to see the true superstars of OVW, the bad girls.
And you already know we're about to dominate Freya like we always do, and her little cousin TT.
Next.
Seriously, been there, done that. It's like she's either sleeping with someone always or apparently has a family member.
Seriously.
But let's talk about what really matters. Tonight is Haley's birthday.
Ooh.
And I think we should probably make a wish come true. What do you think, ladies?
Sounds good to me.
So we're gonna do what we always do, and I know people like to assume that's cheat, but it's really win. So you know how we always say?
Get it?
Got it? Good.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling. The OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, Brock Lesnar, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
America, home of the free. Free is our favorite word. Huh. Like free refills. We get it. That's why at Morgan & Morgan, our fee is free. That means you don't pay anything unless we win your case. Injured? Call Morgan & Morgan. ForThePeople.com.
It's free!
And now, the OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson.
Baylor again tries to capitalize, but Freya just has it all scouted. Michinoku driver there. Jane is still bringing him. Look at him using that Soccer Rock Steve.
She's bound to get it eventually. Oh, she did get it right between the eyes.
That was the OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson. We go for the money, all of the money.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Kenosha, Wisconsin, HARLEY JANE.
HARLEY Jane coming out here tonight for tag team competition, Steve. I'm sorry, singles competition.
Yeah,
oh, no, leave out the main event for later on tonight.
We got a lot of tag team action, but...
Opponent from Tampa, Florida, Dream Girl Ellie.
I don't know if the action in this match is going to be able to hold any more competitors. I feel like 2 is enough for this one.
Well, absolutely, especially when you got Dream Girl Ellie out there. Ellie, she might be a dream girl, but she can turn into a nightmare real quick.
Real quick. I mean, around me always, of course. I don't know what it is, but...
It's just you, Steve.
Is it me?
People do that around you.
Yeah, they do, a lot.
Ellie and I get along just fine, but that's beside the point. Ellie now taking the waist lock.
HARLEY Jade, a newcomer here at OVW.
You know, we've seen HARLEY a couple of times. You know, and this is a feeling out process, Steve. I don't think that we've ever seen HARLEY Jade and Dream Girl Ellie in the ring together.
You're right. A beautiful arm drag there by HARLEY Jade, and now...
Oh, look at this. She tried. Oh, she did. She managed to get Dream Girl Ellie over. I thought Ellie was trying to block it.
Yeah, started out as a wheelbarrow, turned it into the splits and tossed her over, and now, what is she looking to do here?
Oh, hang on. Ellie, though, trying to get out of the situation. Just an up kick straight into the chest, right into that sternum. Spears her in the ropes and back kicks her in the face.
How discombobulating is that? Getting stricken from every angle.
Rolling elbow. Now Ellie charging in. Look at that. Basement clothesline. A lariat-like even.
Nearly took her head off with that, Harley. Welcome to OVW, Harley Jane. By God.
No, quick reversal of the Irish whip here, though. Charges in. Ellie moves out of the way. Throws a shoulder into the midsection. Now Ellie looking to set up. Comes across from the other side. Pump kick right to the mouth.
My goodness, a boot right to the face.
And charges back in. Oh, it's just a face wash now. And this is what I'm talking about. Ellie can turn herself into a nightmare for anyone that steps inside the ring with her. We've seen that dark side from Ellie before.
You're right, you gotta be double tough to wrestle here in OVW, but by God, she is triple tough, is Dream Girl Ellie. Harley Jade suffering, but is she gonna be able to find something within herself?
Well, Harley Jade kicking out with everything she's got. Ellie now trying to compress that airway, take some of the oxygen out of the lungs, take the fuel away from her.
Harley getting the OVW faithful on her side here. Will it work?
Harley fighting her way back up, and look at this, Ellie just dragging her back down to the canvas. And look at the base that Ellie has. She's forcing Harley to carry the majority of her weight, but that's where it could backfire on you, Steve.
Dropped her right there with that stunner. Jawbreaker.
Ellie charges in, ducks the clothesline. Harley Jade with one of her own, now a back elbow. Trying to get some momentum rolling here.
Is she gonna be able to do something with this momentum?
Super kick to the midsection, goes for the overdrive. Ellie gets out. Just elbows right to the point of the jaw. Ellie flings her over into the corner. Look at that kneeling German suplex.
Oh, and then how the hell, what, the flexibility, their ability to get up like that. It hurt my back just watching it.
Oh, wait a minute. We've seen this out of Ellie before. It's almost like something takes over. Just a primal scream out of Dream Girl Ellie. Oh. Driving all the wind right out of Harley Jade with that drop kick.
Oh, the killer instinct is showing. Harley might be, oh my goodness, if she wasn't, she is now.
Just head first right to the canvas. That's it.
Your winner of this match, Dream Girl Ellie!
Dream Girl Ellie picks up the victory here tonight. Take nothing away from Harley Jade.
The Three Stooges, they're out here calling themselves the Bad Girls Club. Well, I don't know what bad reality show you thought this was, but it's not. It's OVW, and this number game you're playing, it's a wrap, because I got two of the biggest, baddest girls with me, and they just so happen to be family.
That's right. These bullies are going to get what's coming to them tonight.
Boom!
And if they think they're little get it, got it, good things, cute, they're going to get what's coming to them.
What the hell?
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling brand.
And now, the Wix Pizza Rewind.
Oh my God!
It's all about a bleak future.
Will Austin, just a low blow to TW3. Are you kidding me? Oh, Manny. Beautiful spoon slam from Star Rider. The Petruccio Kid.
Wick's Pizza Rewind. Wick's Pizza on Baxter Avenue and Heights Lane in Louisville.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, the team of the star of the show, Star Rider and Manny Domingo.
These two men, Star Rider, Manny Domingo, traveled up and down the road together across this great nation, teaming together. There was a third with them, Josh.
There was Will Austin, but Will Austin seemed to be the fly in the ointment, trying to always cause a little bit of a dissension between these two.
And their opponents, introducing first from Miami, Florida, the future, Will Austin.
Well, we know that this is going to be a tag team contest, but who did Will Austin find to be his partner? No one in the locker room cares for him.
I was going to say, who would he be able to find outside of myself, anybody that can actually stand the guy? I mean, I'm realistic.
And
I love it.
His partner.
But I don't know if anybody else does.
Well, maybe Will can find one after. Wait.
His partner, Blanco Loco.
Wait, hold on, what?
Blanco Loco?
Really? Hold on, what am I missing?
I don't... What's going on with Blanco Loco?
What the hell is going on?
Why is he teaming up with Will Austin here tonight?
And he's emotionless. He's emotionless in the center of the ring.
Oh!
What the hell?
Blanco with cheap shots to both Star Rider and Manny Domingo.
What?
Blanco Loco with a disgusted look on his face.
You can hear the OVW audience in attendance tonight not at all happy with what's transpiring here, but I mean, why? Why is this happening?
For the life of me, Steve, I wish I had any sort of clue. We've seen Blanco Loco in battles with all of these men over the OVW Rush Division Championship over the course of summer tours, and Blanco Loco, though, why would he ever try to line himself with Will Austin?
I mean, the last we saw Blanco Loco in OVW, I mean, he seemed to be getting along almost perfectly with both Star Rider and Manny Domingo. And then he disappears, and all of a sudden, we have this?
Oh, look at that. A pair of stereo kicks to Star Rider. I don't understand this.
Yeah, and I got to think that this threw both Manny and Star Rider way the hell off of their game plan. Because right now, I mean...
Oh, hang on. Star Rider manages to get out, shoves Blanco away, tags in. Manny Domingo. Oh, and a kick right to the back of the skull from Will Austin. Referee didn't see it.
I mean, Star Rider and Manny Domingo have not been able to get anything going.
No, they haven't got out of the starting blocks at all. Just a sucker punch at the very beginning of this thing from Blanco Loco.
Literally and figuratively.
Oh, and then Star Rider thrown shoulder first into that ring post. Domingo, though, in enemy territory trying to fight his way out. Oh, no. Austin's got him caught. He trapped that head. Oh, God, what a sickening crack.
What the hell?
Domingo now, he's up in that backbreaker. What's going on here? Oh my God! What a win for Will Austin and Blanco Loco.
Will Austin and Blanco Loco.
That is one of the damnedest things that I have ever seen.
But Steve, they worked like a well-oiled machine in there. What the hell? What are we seeing here?
We've got a lot of questions, and by God, we need answers.
Looking for Pops? Miso's got him. Looking for Marvel, DC, anything in between? Miso's got it. Is one game room not enough for ya? How about two? Looking for your cosmic or mythic legions? Barnyard commandos? Madballs? Miso's got it! The city's largest selection of paints and brushes for your gaming miniatures. Miso's got it! Miso's got everything! Spin on down with the rest of the honorary outrunners to Miso's game room and collectibles. Why? 'Cause Miso's got it!
Introducing first, the team of Kyle Roberts, Brendan Espinosa. This is Dysfunction.
Dysfunction on their way to the ring. We've got this 4 tag team, 4 corners match, but even better than that.
Ring, the team of Big Beef and Big Zo, the Destroyer.
Yeah, give the Destroyers their due. Shut your mouth.
All right.
Team number 3, please welcome the team. Please hush. Cut the music.
Somebody needs to cut this guy's microphone.
Let me let you all in on a little secret here. I've got this microphone. I can be louder than each and every one of you idiots here tonight. Back them up. This is my time, I'm gonna take it. Sit down, I'll get to you later. Hush! Now I don't care if it's 1 tag team, I don't care if it's 2 tag teams, I don't care if there's 8 more waiting back there. I'm gonna come out here and I'm gonna do what I do each and every single week. Hush! I'm gonna come out here, I'm gonna clean house, I'm gonna stand tall, and I will be 1 step closer to being recrowned the rightful Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Champion once again. And their opponents, they are the team of Lassis Lawrence and Omar Amir, Beaches and Cream.
Now that third voice that you may have heard at the desk, none other than 1/2 of the OVW Tag Team Champions and a member of the Overmen because he's Overman. One Mr. Certified Luke Curtis. Luke Curtis, welcome. Welcome to the commentary.
Now that is something that I can appreciate, Stevie J. I mean, I spend all my time coming out here. And ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you a little something. This is what you call adding a little class to commentary.
Oh, and we needed it.
We definitely needed it. And with Brian out today, this is 100% how it should be. I would stay out here all night, as a matter of fact. But
if you
OVW cannot pay my rate, and that's a tag team champion, baby.
Instead of Kinnison, oh, that would be a dream come true.
They can't afford it. They can't afford certified every week, all night.
I will pay
come in
personally.
5-10 minutes at a time. That's all it takes for me to do my business.
What did I do in a previous life to get this? Look, let's pay attention to what's going on here, Luke, all right? This whole thing has started to break down already. This 4-corner tag team contest.
Yeah, and with teams like Dysfunction and the Cheeseburger Destroyers, I wouldn't be surprised with all this chaos happening in the ring. This is actually the dullest group of talent that I have ever seen OVW to put out there. When you have talent like Joe Mack and I that could grace this ring on a weekly basis.
Your tag team partner is arguing with a child.
Don't worry about my
He's literally
commentary.
arguing with a child.
Joe Mack is a force of nature.
Mentally, he's on the same level, so I get it.
Have you seen that child? She's evil.
Listen, I don't have the time or the crowns to explain to you guys how professional wrestling works. So I think you should take your time and focus on what's going on in the ring so you can get a little lesson
Shockingly
on how
enough,
things are done.
he doesn't. I do understand what's happening here.
I don't have a clue. I don't even know how I got here.
Referee Daniel Spencer finally getting 2 people into the ring.
We're going to see how long this lasts before chaos breaks
Yeah, this
back
is that
out.
guy that me and Joe took out a couple weeks ago. I'm surprised they were able to make it back into the historic Davis Arena for tonight, but
Anybody out here putting on a presence, putting on a show for certified Luke Curtis deserves some kind of
Brandon
credit.
Espinoza and Kyle Roberts
Every king
trying to
needs
overtalk
their
some strategy.
entertainment. Every king needs their entertainment, and that's what this is. This is a show.
I see no kings. I see a court jester and a big fool standing behind
You
it.
see a ring of court jesters performing for two kings, kings of OVW.
The kings of the tag team
Overmen,
division.
the kings. That's right, baby. We're the Overmen. We do this all day, every day. We
You
can beat
love listening to
any
yourself talk, don't
single team in this ring tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We beat them all. We're better than them all.
Big
Doesn't matter
Beef
if-
just runs through Tony Evans, now runs him face first into the corner, tagging into Big Zoe.
Got a question for you, Luke Curtis. Out of these 4 tag teams, these 8 men, who would Joe Mack, who would Luke Curtis feel most comfortable, I guess, facing in the match, depending on who wins this?
We're not
drop kick
comfortable
out of
facing
Beef.
either one of these talent with a nice drop kick by Beef. But let me tell you something. 8 guys in that ring, and combined, they don't have the ability that Joe Mack and I have. Combined, they don't have the personality that Joe Mack have. Combined, they don't have the fashion sense that certified Luke Curtis and Joe Mack
let me ask
have.
you a question then, all right? If this dork over here is going to ask you questions, let me do the same thing. We're coming up on OVW's No Rest for the Wicked, all right? We are bringing back the Nightmare Cup Tag Team Tournament. The Nightmare Cup, the winners of the Nightmare Cup get a shot at the OVW Tag Team Champions. We've seen teams form, we've seen teams breaking up in the Nightmare Cup. So the question is, you don't know who you're going to face. You don't know what's going to happen. It's a lethal lottery type situation. Are you worried about that?
And
Are you concerned about that?
Clearly, this is why Ohio Valley Wrestling has put together this dog and pony show tonight to let out this group of tag teams to come out here and, slam each other, beat each other, try to do their best to get to our titles. Big Beef out here is dominating the competition, but that doesn't mean that they'll dominate us. They were the former tag team champions. We're the current tag team champions.
You're right.
And that's the way we
You're
intend
right. You
to
are
keep
the
it.
current tag team champions. The Destroyers, the former tag team champions, mean they know what it takes to get it done to win those championships.
You hear the crowd right now giving their adulation for Joe Mack because
It
we're
sounds kind of like
unstoppable.
Joe Mack sucks. I know he speaks another language. You don't, right?
It doesn't really seem like your brain cells are holding hands right now, and I'm about to argue with somebody who's unarmed.
Now Espinoza stomping away at Big Beef. You got to wonder, okay, so the team of dysfunction. Brandon Espinoza, that cult-like mentality that dysfunction has.
Clearly, these guys don't know how to throw proper punches. They look untrained. They don't throw crisp punches like Luke Curtis. They don't hit knockouts on their moves. Let's see what Omar Amir. Oh!
Omar with a huge flying crossbody.
He wouldn't have got that on me. He wouldn't have hit that on me. I would have ducked out of the way.
You know, I think he was directing that towards you, Luke.
I don't think he was. As a matter of fact, these fools need to stay in the ring, focus
Hang
on
on.
what they're doing.
Captain of Booty Island
Not this
going up
again.
top.
Not this again.
Luscious
I am
is gonna
tired of
fly.
this.
Oh, no!
The officials,
Disqualify that man!
The officials at OVW need to be on top of things like this. These guys, Peaches and Cream, are constantly taking advantage behind the referee's back, trying to put themselves on another
Facts.
platform.
Well, it's something that, you wouldn't do the same thing? You wouldn't try to take advantage if you could?
We always wrestle fair. We've won these championships because we're the most talented.
Right down the middle.
Not because we cheat.
Oh, come on. Oh, Espinoza running cross elbow.
I have never
That wasn't
once
a cross
seen
body, it was an elbow.
any of the Overmen do anything even close to nefarious. How dare you insinuate they do something
You're
like
an
that,
idiot.
Josh?
Tag into Kyle Roberts now. Dysfunction working over Luscious Lawrence in the corner. Lawrence has to get out of there.
Lawrence has no chance to get out of there. Lawrence really doesn't have the ability to overcome 2-on-1.
Hang on. Espinoza trying to go for the neck breaker.
A unique situation with this Four Corners tag match in that there's one member trying to be isolated, but by God, the attacks can come from every angle, coming from everywhere right now.
One after the other, coming in. As you can see, there's clearly Omar Amir.
Well, hang on.
And this-
Omar doesn't see the Destroyers.
This is what he deserved. This is what you get when you come out here and you act overconfident like Omar Amir has done time and time again.
Referee
The
is
referee's
completely
lost
losing control of this.
He never had control to begin with. This match has been off the rails from Jump Street.
You know, I really think that certified Luke Curtis and Joe Mack being out here has a big influence on what's going on in the ring tonight.
Hang on. The Destroyers Looking like they're going to try to go for the double wide. Well, the referee with Tony Evans, Kyle Roberts, low bridge. Beef goes out to the floor, clutching his ankle. Ozo's got Espinoza. Espinoza slides out from behind.
Clearly, these guys have no idea. Oh, my Lord.
Double running shotgun knee to the jaw.
Big Zo knocked out almost completely.
This is the type of action that certified Luke Curtis likes to see. This is what I came out here for.
And it's all for you, champ.
To add some classic commentary and to watch some good court jester action. Because
huge spine buster out of DENIRO.
And DENIRO's time will come. He hasn't stepped in the ring with Joe McIntyre yet, but before you know it, we'll be putting DENIRO to rest.
Hang on, DENIRO doesn't see what's going on. Evans getting lit up.
And this is attacking from behind like they always do.
Reversal of the Irish whip here. Luscious and Omar double shoulder tackles. DENIRO hung up in the ropes.
This might be the first time I've ever seen these two work in unison.
Oh, hold on. What is that?
Oh, DENIRO's got that loaded glove. But there's Crixus! There's Crixus!
What the hell's Crixus doing out
here? He's not even in this match. Somebody needs to get Crixus out of here ASAP.
No, Crixus getting a little bit of revenge on Jay DENIRO for everything DENIRO's done to him.
It's the last thing we need out here is more wrestlers.
The unprofessionalism that is happening in this ring tonight is insane to me. This stuff doesn't happen when the Overmen are out here. There's perfect order.
So far from certified.
Once again, Beach and Creep slamming Evans. They got it.
I'm surprised and I'm pleased, but I'm a little more surprised than pleased, if you have to ask me.
Omar Amir and Luscious Lawrence standing tall after an absolutely hellacious 4-tag team.
And these guys just won't go away. Well, OVW has truly brought out its best tonight to show everybody what tag team wrestling is all about. And on October 21st, we're gonna see.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, Brock Lesnar, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
America, home of the free. Free is our favorite word. Huh. Like free refills. We get it. That's why at Morgan & Morgan, our fee is free. That means you don't pay anything unless we win your case. Injured? Call Morgan & Morgan. ForThePeople.com.
It's free! We have had here in the Davis Arena for OVW TV. But ladies and gentlemen, make sure you're checking out OVWrestling.com. No Rest for the Wicked coming up next month, October the 21st. Tickets are almost sold out. Get them now. But Steve, before we get there,
I mean, we've got what was supposed to be a 3-on-3 tag team match for our main event. We got the Bad Girls, who were supposed to be going up against Freya, her cousin TT, and OVW Women's Champion Hollywood Haley J, but I have received no word after what happened to her backstage. I don't know if Haley J is going to be fit to compete.
Yo, Haley J hit with the soccer rocks backstage. I don't know what's going on, but all I know is it's time for our main event.
The following contest is a 6-woman tag match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the team of Jada Stone, Tiffany Nieves, and Layla Gray. They are the Bad Girls
Club! 3 of the most polished, 3 of the best women's wrestlers in the wrestlers, period, in the world today. And by God, the mean streak that these 3 have developed is something to behold.
And their opponents, first, the Island Girl TT and the Queen of the North, Freya the Slave!
I'm paraphrasing here, but a great man once said, when you need backup, when you need help, you look to your family, you look to your blood. And that's exactly what Freya did. Freya, her cousin TT from Hawaii. Wait.
I am so sorry to announce Haley couldn't make it for her birthday.
Who gave her a mic?
I think she took it.
Haley, we don't even need her. It's 3 against 2, and they don't call us the Bad Girls Club for nothing. But happy birthday, Hollywood Haley J.
Unfortunately, Haley can't be here tonight because she's tending to some things, but tonight won't be any different than the last because tonight we dominate once and for all. Cause you know how we do it, baby. Get it?
Got it?
Good.
Looks like we might have ourselves a 3-on-2 handicap match here in our main event of the first hour.
It's going to have to be 3-on-2. I mean, I don't understand. You know, we've seen Haley J use that sock of rocks to take other competitors out before. You know, here's the thing. Freya the Slayer, her cousin TT, like, they're formidable as it is, but that numbers advantage, it may come back to haunt them.
Oh, but ultimately, yes.
You know, and the size difference here between Freya and Jada, Jada makes up for it in speed and attitude, but I think Freya might have just broke her in half.
Brilliant counter there to that innovative offense and defense by Jada Stone. Freya not mincing words.
Oh, and look at this, though. Layla Gray, and that's what I was talking about. The Bad Girls using the numbers advantage, working like a unit. And again, now Freya in the corner.
I personally, I'm proud of them. I'm proud of them, and you should be proud of them, because I know for a fact that you have done something damn near identical to this in your past.
Yeah, you know what? You're absolutely right, okay? The numbers game was my thing. That was always our deal. I understand how effective it can be. But I also know the other side of the coin of how devastating that is when you're looking over and you're seeing your partner getting just absolutely brutalized by the other team.
And not only that, but it's a family member of hers getting decimated. But now, Freya storming out of the corner, making the tag.
Freya makes the tag, TT's in with Layla Gray. Layla ducks under, boot to the midsection, and you've got to think the Bad Girls Club absolutely cannot let either one of these women get any momentum going, Steve.
The Island Girl, TT, came in looking to get something accomplished, but immediately put on her back. The Bad Girls Club still firmly in control.
Well, you know, and these 3 women coming in, interrupting Freya's wedding after they paid off Katie and Crystal to sabotage things between Freya and Aaron Greider just to break her heart. For what? For a laugh? How terrible is that?
I have it on good authority that Freya was going to have a referee in her back pocket, and they wanted to make sure that that wasn't going to happen, which I feel is just playing by the rules.
Well, now Jada in control, takes TT over with that headlock takeover.
They're cinched in the center of the ring. TT with nowhere to go. Rolls it into a pin. Referee not even able to get down in time before she's kicked back over.
Now Jada really working that rear chin lock. TT tries to sprawl out to try to roll through.
Looks like TT might be trying to get to the ropes, but just so far away.
Jada in firm control now takes the arm. Looks like she gave up on that hold, but tags in Tiffany Nieves. La Princesa, she's ready for something. Look at that Irish whip right into the back elbow.
Shot into that back elbow, and now planted face first by Tiffany Nieves.
Oh, come on, look at this. Just mocking the Hawaiian heritage of TT.
Hang 10, dude.
Yeah, keep smarting off. Let TT hear that. Now Freya doing anything she can. Referee Charlene McKenzie keeping her back. Ooh. And a stomp right to the orbital socket.
What does Freya know about surfing? They don't have surfing in Alaska.
What do you know about Alaska?
Nothing, really.
Exactly, shut up. TT shot into the corner.
It's cold.
And neither one of these women have been able to get anything going here tonight. The Bad Girls Club have used the numbers game exceedingly well to their advantage.
That 3-on-2, by God, has worked out in their favor. Smart of them to do what they did. Backstage, Harley and Haley J, I'm assuming still being tended to, but Freya back in the ring.
Ducks out, super kick. And now here comes Tiffany and Layla. Pair of drop kicks.
Freya kicks to the outside like yesterday's garbage.
And now the referee giving a lot of leeway in this match. Ladies and gentlemen, we got to go to break. Don't you go anywhere.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling brand.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to your main event here on Hour 1 of OVW TV. During the break, it has been all Bad Girls Club, but Freya now starting to finally get a little bit of something on her side as she throws Jada Stone off, Steve.
The crowd doing everything in their power to get Freya and TT to get any sort of momentum going, but as you can see, not really working right now.
No, Jada immediately with the chop block puts a stop to that. Freya just muscles out and makes the tag.
Able to get in, and now huge back elbow to Jada. Drop kick, TT, a house of fire.
Absolute pinpoint accuracy on that drop kick out of TT. Jada back to her feet.
A headbutt.
What a headbutt.
Oh, that should be illegal.
Oh, hang on, Layla coming in. Here comes Tiffany. Tiffany wiped out two.
2-on-3 doesn't matter right now. Freya and her cousin TT.
Well, you gotta think, they grew up fighting, they grew up brawling. They know what this is all about. That's what I did with my cousins.
If you want to talk about tag team chemistry, by God, these guys are family.
Now trying to plan a little something here, maybe a little tag team combination, Steve. Oh no, just flinging Layla and throwing Tiffany out.
That's a hell of a tag team combination. Let's just beal some ladies.
Well, I thought they were gonna throw them at each other, if I'm being completely honest with you here.
Sure.
I wouldn't have been mad about it. Jada though, spaghetti legs. Flapjack out of TT, takes her down.
Flat on her face, planted, and now TT looking for a submission maneuver. How's she looking for that surfboard stretch?
That she is. Is she gonna ride the waves? TT hanging 10 on Jada Stone.
Oh, now really looking to, oh, she's gonna break her arms off.
Just reaching back, pressuring somebody. Oh, God, points. As she just stomps Jada right to the canvas. Wasting, oh! That sock of rocks out of Tiffany Nieves, catching both women. TT wilting down to a knee.
I think TT got caught right in the teeth with it.
I think she did too. She may have been out on her feet there, Steve. Freya is completely out like a light.
I was about to give the girls their roses. Unbelievable feat. The two of them beating the three bad girls, but my God, they do not look like victors right now.
Another shot from Tiffany Nieves. Oh, and now just lining up Freya. But there's HARLEY JANE.
There she is.
HARLEY, she's got the sock of rocks. Oh, Jada takes the shot. Layla takes the shot, and Tiffany scampers away.
Tiffany went running, but she's got HARLEY's OVW Women's Championship.
HARLEY J making her way out here. You know, the match itself, TT, Freya, they worked like a well-oiled machine. The Bad Girls Club tried to use that numbers advantage, but HARLEY J making it out here to make the save at the very end.
You see, there's women strewn all over the ring. Everyone laid out. Now, HARLEY looking to help her tag team partner. I mean, I get tag team partner.
Well, they were going to be her tag team partners here tonight. And, you know, HARLEY J wanted to celebrate her birthday, and this is not how she wanted to celebrate it. Not getting knocked out in the back by the Bad Girls Club, but still a huge victory here for Freya the Slaya and TT.
Well, not only that, but happy birthday to HARLEY J. You got your sock of rocks back, and by God, it looks 10 times better than it did before the Bad Girls got a hold of it. I'll tell you that right now. So happy birthday, HARLEY J.
Happy birthday, Hollywood HARLEY J. And folks, once again, we're at the sold-out Davis Arena here in Louisville, Kentucky. Turnaway crowd again at the door. Don't get turned away on October the 21st when OVW presents No Rest for the Wicked. We will have the return of the Nightmare Cup Tag Team Tournament, and the men that win the Nightmare Cup will get a shot at the OVW Tag Team Champions, the Overmen.
You're absolutely right, Josh. Oh.
The OVW crowd showing some love here to HARLEY J. And Layla Gray not too pleased about that.
Happy birthday to Hollywood, but Josh, like you were saying, October 21st, No Rest for the Wicked. Be sure to get your tickets right damn now because it will sell out. OVWrestling.com. Go right now and get your tickets or they will be gone.
Looking for pops? Miso's got them! Looking for Marvel, DC, anything in between? Miso's got it! Is one game room not enough for ya? How about two? Looking for your cosmic or mythic legions? Barnyard Commandos? Madballs? Miso's got it! The city's largest selection of paints and brushes for your gaming miniatures. Miso's got it! Miso's got everything! Spin on down with the rest of the honorary outrunners to Miso's game room and collectibles. Why? 'Cause Miso's got it!
What's poppin'? It's the Bougettoist Baddie, your 3-time OVW Women's Champion, and one of the newest breakout stars from the Netflix series Wrestlers. And I just want to say thank you to all of our fans, and let's keep this momentum going. Go ahead and tell somebody who knows somebody who knows something about it, okay? And also, if you were wondering, you can hit up at OVW information@gmail.com for any inquiries, requests. You want me, you want Cash, you want Al, hit them up. Thanks.
There's an electricity in this building. We take what we want. Click. Oh, click.
Welcome to OVW.
That was it.
Jack Vaughn with a rake of the eyes and the snake eyes.
Oh, goes for that big Kaiju Larry. Nobody. Hold on. He hit it. He hit the Claymore.
Will it be enough?
That's a new champ. We got a new champ right here. Grexis in the oven.
What the hell?
Tony Evans and Jay freaking DENIRO. You kidding me? Referee distracted. Jay DENIRO loaded right hand to Grexis.
Heavyweight champion.
Hold on. Speaking of champions, National Heavyweight Champion Jessie Goddderz's Mr. PEC-tacular. Where the hell did he come from?
What the hell is Jessie doing?
We saw Godders Code breaker. Domination. One-arm power bomb. Are you kidding? Power bomb. Victory there. Tossing Luke Curtis into Joe Mack, decimating the other men in the EWA World Championship. Come on. Just clocks Jessie Goddderzz with that 10 pounds of gold.
Right between the eyes. Mr. PEC-tacular out like a light.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the sold-out Davis Arena here in Louisville, Kentucky.
Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by Crystal and Katie. From Liverpool and by way of Los Angeles, California, Ryan Von Rockit.
Josh, I'm not going to lie to you. This has turned into my new favorite act in all of professional wrestling. I cannot quite put my finger on it.
I'm just trying to figure out how many pixies did he have to smash to get all that body glitter. All that divorce dust sprinkled all over him.
I'm sure he's gotten a few of the wrestlers in trouble over the years when he gets his body glitter and it transfers over to him.
Regardless, you see Ryan Von Rockit flanked by Katie and Crystal.
What I would give, everything, Ryan.
To be built like him? Yeah, I bet you would.
Oh, that's a drop in the bucket. That's just the beginning, brother.
Ryan Von Rockit enjoying the best parts of rock and roll, but he's got a huge test ahead of him and his competitor here tonight.
Cash is king. And his opponent, from south of Wall Street, he's the proprietor of the Chop Shop, CASHFLO.
Chop, 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 echo through the Davis Arena as CASHFLO, one of the most beloved competitors in OVW, comes out here for our opening contest here tonight, Steve.
Man, you talk about a big challenge. Ryan Von Rockit has the damn biggest challenge of perhaps his entire life in the proprietor of the Chop Shop, former OVW Heavyweight Champion, CASHFLO.
Former OVW Heavyweight Champion. He's a multi-time OVW Tag Team Champion and a record holder, one of the longest Tag Team Championship reigns ever in OVW history.
You may or may not have had something to do with that.
Oh, you know. But that's neither here nor there. What is here, though, is our opening contest for OVW TV. Ladies and gentlemen, I am the East End villain, Josh Ashcraft, calling all the action right along ringside with Stevie J.
And you'll notice conspicuous by his absence, Brian Kennison, after the heinous attack by Adam Revolver last week, taking this week off to kind of mend his throat after being damn near choked.
Look at the power of CASHFLO just manhandling Von Rockit.
My God, the strength of this man.
Now we want to send well wishes out to Brian, not here this evening, like Steve was saying, as Cash tries to drive Von Rockit all the way through.
And well wishes.
I take 1 week off. I go scout some talent at Louder Than Life, go hang out in VIP, and then Brian gets beat up.
Yeah.
You all got beat up? What happened?
We all got beat up. Adam Revolver came down here and damn run roughshod over all of us, but enough about that. We got CASHFLO looking to chop a hole into the chest of the rock star.
Oh, and look at this, Katie and Crystal.
Had that telegraph, did Von Rockit, a former champion in his own right.
Well, CASHFLO, he wanted Ryan to look him dead in the eyes. He tried to chop him completely in half, but that half second is what Katie and Crystal took to pull their man out of the ring.
Wanted to watch his soul leave his body.
Wait a second. Thought we were going to see a little bit of air cash.
Well, thank God Crystal got in the way. And thank God Cat stopped. He would have decimated. What's going on here? What do we have? What the hell?
Cash saying, I'm a married man.
Oh, I thought he was flipping her off. Wrong finger.
No. It was ring finger.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Trust me, they don't want to get on the bad side of Mrs. Flo.
No, they do not.
Cash now peeling Von Rockit in from the apron.
Yeah, I heard Mrs. Flo is the one that actually taught Cash how to chop.
She scares the hell out of me, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, yeah.
Now Cash lining up. Solid shot right to the chest of Von Rockit.
You see him crumpling. Oh, dodges the second one.
Doesn't dodge that one, though.
Oh, the third one hit harder than ever. Von Rockit.
Well, CASHFLO's chops. I mean, it's like Mirko Krokop's kicks. It was like right-hand hospital, left-hand grave for CASHFLO.
Yeah, you're right. And CASHFLO doing his best to try to climb back up the rankings after sacrificing his title shot for the good of OVW. Tony Gunn with a little bit of a lead.
Hang on, Von Rockit, Steel Panther press. But look at this.
What in the, look at the strength.
Hang on, I used to say it all the time, but Cash, smash! As he just flings Von Rockit over his head and doesn't move.
And Von Rockit is no small dude by any stretch. Oh!
Cash, side swipe, wiping out Von Rockit. Oh, we know what's coming next, Steve. I've been on the other end of this, and it sucks.
All right, Von Rockit, if you can hear me, get the hell out of there. He's gonna crush you.
Payload! CASHFLO picking up a huge victory here over Von Rockit as Katie and Crystal look absolutely smashed from ringside. CASHFLO with a huge win here tonight. You've got to think, Steve, that's bumping him up in the rankings. But you want to talk about rankings, you want to talk about championships. Tonight's main event, OVW National Heavyweight Championship. We're going to see Jessie Goddderzz taking on Jack Vaughn.
And that's not it. All roads tonight onward lead to October 21st. No rest for the wicked and the return of the Nightmare Cup. Be sure to get your tickets right damn now, ovwrestling.com, because it will sell out if it hasn't already.
Yeah, they're going quick. And ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about what the wrestling world's been buzzing all about. Let's take you to the trailer for Wrestlers on Netflix.
OVW is the little engine that could. You get outside of WWE and AEW, the best wrestling in America is taking place right here. Al is one of the best wrestling minds, but you know what? Al's not the best with money.
I've spent 40 years making a name for myself in this business. I'll be damned if I'm gonna let anybody ruin it.
A lot of things have changed for OVW over the last year, and especially over the last couple of weeks, but one thing that has not changed is my goal. From the moment I stepped foot in OVW, my goal has been to be the OVW National Heavyweight Champion. And Jessie, I want you to understand that you're not facing any version of Jack Vaughn. You're facing the very best version of the veteran. And tonight, I don't want Mr. PEC-tacular in the ring. I don't want Jessie Goddderzz as seen on Big Brother. I don't want Jessie Goddderzz the entertainer. I want Jessie Goddderzz the wrestler. I want the man that I would meet in a back alley. And tonight, when I hold the National Heavyweight Championship over my head, I don't want you or your idolaters to have any excuses left. Tonight, we'll see what you're made of.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, Brock Lesnar, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
America, home of the free. Free is our favorite word. Like free refills. We get it. That's why at Morgan & Morgan, our fee is free. That means you don't pay anything unless we win your case. Injured? Call Morgan & Morgan. ForThePeople.com.
It's free!
And now, the OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson.
Hey, look, again tries to capitalize, but Freya just has it all scouted. It's a no-good driver there. Jane is still bringing him. Look at him using that soccer rock steam.
She's bound to get it eventually. Oh, she did get it right between the eyes.
That was the OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson. We go for the money, all of the money.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome former WWE superstar and the CEO of OVW, Al Snow!
Thank you so much, sincerely, thank you so much. I love each and every one of you. And that's why I came out here, as I honestly, sincerely, I want to thank all of you, because this OVW is your OVW, and what we're experiencing now is all because of each and every one of you. So sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so very much. Wrestlers is literally a worldwide phenomenon, and that is all because of the support you have continuously given OVW throughout all of the years. Make no mistake, OVW is your wrestling company. It is not mine. It is not Matt Jones. It is not the wrestlers. It's each and every one of yours. Unfortunately, I didn't just come out here to say thank you, and I really do sincerely mean thank you. Last week we had an incident that happened with a few of our staff. I have pointed out in the past that I will not tolerate wrestlers putting their hands on staff. I have to take some kind of action. So I would like to bring out Adam Revolver and Shannon the Dude right now.
Thank you.
We're here. And I know why you called us out here, Al, because you probably want to pop a TV rating to have my face and Adam Revolver on your show. You want to make all these sorry excuses for human beings to feel like they got their money's worth to be here, but Adam Revolver, we got bigger things to do. We got after parties to be at. We got personal appearances to be at where we can make thousands of dollars when we're here with you. So this better be important now. What do you want?
Boy, that's a loaded question, because really what I want is I'd personally like to kick both your asses.
I'd be okay with that.
I'm all for
it. We're not going to go down that road, because I am, after all, a CEO, and I'm trying to enforce the rules. And what you did last week with Linda and with Eric and with Brian and with Steve was unconscionable, and as a result, I'm going to suspend both of you.
Hold on. This can be explained. All right, first of all, Steven Johnson, he's a commentator. He got up and he attacked me. He assaulted me. He had a weapon on him. He had a knife. He had a gun. I think he had a gun. I could smell the IPA on his breath. I think he's drunk. There's a thermos under the table. You should suspend him, number one. Number two, Brian Kennison, he got up from the table, he tripped over his I was taking care of him. He's very tender, sensitive. He bruises like a peach. And then while I was taking care of him, Eric attacked me from behind with a blunt object. I had to instinctively turn around and I hit him. That's not my fault, that's Eric. You know, I'd like to meet the woman that raised him because obviously he came from a single parent home. And Linda, oh Linda, every time I'm out here, she is undressing me with her eyes. It's true. I got text messages, I got emails. All I did last week was walk to her. I said, Linda, what's going on? What's going on? She walked away. You can't suspend me for that. What are you, Roger Goodell? That's sexual harassment. It's true. Suspend them. They're all three in the ring. They don't belong in here. I'm the wrestler.
Absolutely not. No, to hell with you. To hell with both of you. For months. For a year. I've been doing my best to make sure that you guys look as good as possible. And then you go and do this? To me? To hell?
That's the alcohol talking. I'm not a wrestler. None of us are wrestlers. So if you think you're just going to bully us, it's not going to happen.
Okay,
it's not
listen,
going to.
our issue was probably because you were out here for 2 hours, you had nothing to eat, you got a little hangry. Dude.
I got exactly what you need. Hey, you're not you when you're hungry, Eric. You're not. Here, have a snack. You need one.
There's 2 in there, 2.
You want the left or the right?
Oh, I guess he wants king size, huh? You want to pick that up? Careful. Over there. Oh, good. Linda's going to talk. That's what I need. I need a woman to talk. Your female instincts kicked in last week, and you had to do what you had naturally, just stick your nose in a place that it didn't belong.
You are telling lies.
Oh my God, a woman complaining. It's like fingernails on a chalkboard. Like, I gotta listen to you again.
I know both of you are lying, and I am going to suspend both of you.
Can't suspend me.
You more than anyone else. You are like a father figure to everyone back there, and you have everyone's respect. But I've been out here and I've watched him. I've watched both of these guys bully all of the OVW staff, and I've had enough. So instead of them being suspended out, let me have a match with Adam and Shannon the douche. And I will kick their butts all over the Davis Arena.
I hope you came out with a contract. We'll sign that right now.
Sign it, then sign it.
Okay, well, let's make it official.
So you want to take on both Adam Revolver and Shannon the Dude at the same time on your own?
Oh man, I would do it all day long and I'd do it again, and again.
Let's do it.
All right, well, I think that we can make that match happen for sure.
Perfect. And I want you to watch Eric. I want you to watch Steve, and Linda wear something nice. Make a sandwich. Maybe I'll make your dreams come true after the match, Pumpkin. You're going down, Cal.
Hold on here. Now, Cal, I appreciate you always having my back like I've always had your back since you were born. But, earmuffs, Cal. I, too, want to whoop both your asses!
Whoa!
So you want a tag match, Linda? You want you and Cal versus Shannon and Adam? What do you all think? Should I do it?
Let's do it, Al, let's do it!
All right, it's your OVW. It's a tag match. Linda K, Cal Hero versus Adam Revolver and Shannon the Douche.
A huge match made here by Al Snow. I don't think that Shannon or Revolver have any idea what they're getting into. Not only messing with the Fanny Pack Kid Cal Hero, but Linda K, this one's gonna be insane.
Jack, you're finally getting your wish. You're getting to face me, the face of OVW. You're welcome. I'm doing you a favor, and I'm doing everybody a service by finally stopping you from just running around doing whatever you actually want, saying, hey, I deserve this, hey, I'm gonna have a graph of everybody that's next in line, this, that, and the other thing in your PE teacher rain jacket, sport coat. A couple weeks ago, you thought it would be okay to hit me from behind after a match that I had. No, big fella. No. Not only did I reciprocate the favor, which I think everybody actually was pretty happy about, but tonight I'm doing you another favor, because you actually have a shot at my OVW National Heavyweight Championship. But you only get one shot, as you know, because being a veteran, you should already kind of know that. Tonight you're going to face a superstar. And let's see what the people say. Might be OVW's man.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling brand.
And now, the OVW Gorilla Bob's Grub Shack Attack of the Week. That was the OVW Gorilla Bob's Grub Shack Attack of the Week. It's love in your mouth.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you just saw before the break, Al Snow making a huge tag team match. It will be Adam Revolver and Shannon the Douche taking on the team of Cal Hero and Linda Kay.
Both of you are lying, and I am going to suspend both of you.
Suspended, Al. Let me have a match with Adam and Shannon the Douche. And I will kick their butts all over the Davis Arena. I hope you came out with a contract. We'll sign that right now.
Time to wanna whoop both your asses.
OVW, it's a tag match. Linda Kay, Cal Hero versus Adam Revolver and Shannon the Douche.
That one is going to be nuts. Don't forget, folks, on October 21st, OVW returns with no rest for the wicked. The Nightmare Cup Tag Team Tournament. Get your tickets at ovwrestling.com. But right now, it's time for our main event. Where were you? Let's take it up to the ring to Eric Cornish.
main event is upon us. The National Heavyweight Champion going against the OVW Heavyweight Champion, the #1 contender.
Well, the OVW Heavyweight Championship is the direct path to the National Heavyweight title. You know, it's the direct path to the NWA World title at this point, Steve. You have to think Jessie Godders wants nothing more than to get his hands on EC3. But Jack Vaughn, if he's able to dethrone Godders tonight for that National Heavyweight Championship, what would that do for not only the career of Jack Vaughn, but to the psyche of Jessie Godders?
It may very well cripple the psyche of Jessie Godders if he loses his most precious, his baby, his OVW National Heavyweight Championship. I know for a fact that he sleeps with it at night. He takes it with him everywhere he goes, as he should. The representative of OVW, the face that runs the place, going against the veteran in our main event.
The following contest, set for one fall, is for the OVW National Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first from Charlotte, North Carolina. He is the OVW Heavyweight Champion and therefore the #1 contender for the National Heavyweight Championship, the veteran Jack Vaughn. And his opponent from Los Angeles, California. He is the OVW National Heavyweight Champion, Mr. PEC-tacular, JESSIE GODDERZ.
Mixed reaction for the champ here tonight, but I will say, more cheers than I have ever heard this man get. There it is. OVW faithful seemingly behind him. Now, are they behind Jessie Godders, or are they just so staunchly against Jack Vaughn?
I mean, 6 one way, half a dozen the other. Here's the thing. Jessie Godders, I've been in OVW for almost 13 years, okay? Jessie Godders has never, ever, save for that one short period of time not that long ago with Tony Gunn, been loved the way that he is right now by the OVW faithful. I mean, it's even shocking to me, if I'm honest, Steve.
I know that it's shocking to him, but he has to appreciate the fact that he is appreciated. But I'll tell you one man who does not appreciate him, and that's the OVW champion, Jack Vaughn.
And I'll give Jessie Godders his flowers all day long. Jesse's just basically lives in the gym. He eats, breathes, sleeps professional wrestling. He eats, breathes, sleeps, just living for that OVW National Heavyweight Championship. I understand how much it means to him, and I understand how badly Vaughn wants to take something away from Jessie, that National Heavyweight Championship.
Jessie with a tight side headlock there. Jack Vaughn doing what he can to try to escape it.
And let's talk about this, Steve. There was a short period of time when Jessie Godders was, in his mind, maybe not EC3's, the leader of the faction.
Thank you.
And they were using Jack Vaughn as basically hired muscle for them. Jack wanted to run with the faction. Jack wanted to elevate himself by being around others that were going to help him elevate. Godders and the rest of the crew, they didn't want anything to do with that. Well, wait a second, hang on, I'm getting word from the back. We're going to break. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. This action continues.
Looking for pops? Miso's got 'em. Looking for Marvel, DC, anything in between? Miso's got it. Is one game room not enough for ya? How about 2? Looking for your cosmic or mythic legions? Barnyard Commandos? Madballs? Miso's got it. The city's largest selection of paints and brushes for your gaming miniatures. Miso's got it. Miso's got everything. Spin on down with the rest of the honorary outrunners to Miso's game room and collectibles. Why? 'Cause Miso's got it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with your main event. The National Heavyweight Championship on the line as the veteran Jack Vaughn goes against Jessie Goddderzz, and by God, it has been back and forth.
All through the break, back and forth. Neither one of these men really able to gain a foothold over the other.
Right now, though, Mr. PEC-tacular absolutely wrenching that arm.
Well, Jessie not used to that. Goddderzz one of the strongest men in OVW. Vaughn catches him as Goddderzz is trying to go for a leaping cross body.
And throws him to the mat.
You know, not only does Jack Vaughn look like an old school gym teacher, he has the same type of attitude. I mean, he just looks like he smells like Marlboro Reds in anger. Or maybe that was just my experience.
Perhaps a little bit of a deli meat on top of it, but beyond that, you want to talk about somebody who looks like they smell great. Jessie Goddderzz now with a flying clothesline in the corner.
Goddderzz trying to take off Vaughn's head, and look at this. Goddderzz unleashing right hands across the bald head of Jack Vaughn.
The 7-footer getting pummeled by Mr. PEC-tacular.
Oh, but look at this. Vaughn tried to go for an atomic drop. Goddderzz managed to get out and hits an enziguri.
Right to the back of the head of the OVW champion.
And that's what's so scarily good about Jessie Goddderzz. He has a type of ring awareness that no one else seems to, but he didn't see that boot coming.
He can have ring awareness all day, but big boot awareness, he's lacking.
Almost like Jack Vaughn heard me and wanted to prove it wrong. And now look at this, a trapezius hold put on, and now just trying to crank at the neck. And that's the thing about Vaughn. He's so long, he's so lanky. He can get that high vertical base to really wrench down like it's a leverage game,
The leverage that he's able to get with his height advantage over damn near everybody on the OVW roster is second to none. The way that he can twist and contort the human body on top of the knowledge that he has in order to do so, unbelievable.
I mean, just the size of Vaughn's hands. It can almost wrap all the way around your face if he wanted to.
Oh, he's threatened to punch me. I've seen his fist up close.
Well, and that's the thing about Jack Vaughn. Jack Vaughn understands where the weak points on the human body are. Jack Vaughn studies this. He doesn't just call himself the veteran because it's a cool nickname. No, Jack Vaughn understands the grappling game. The canvas is his to paint with pain in any way that he wants to. And right now, he wants to make a masterpiece out of Jessie Goddderzz.
An absolute artist inside of the ring, taking a little bit of redemption right now.
Oh, and now slipping out the back door does Goddderzz, and just right hands again to the jaw of Vaughn.
After everything that Jessie did, using him for everything, Jack Vaughn getting his pound of flesh in return right now. And on top of that, looking to gain the OVW National Heavyweight Championship.
Oh, and Vaughn now just pressing down. Look at this, just trying to grind the jaw of Goddderzz into that cable. You know, it's like I was saying before the break, Steve, taking something away from Jessie Goddderzz is what Jack Vaughn's plan is right now. If he can take that away from Jessie Goddderzz, he has a direct line right to EC3 in the NWA National Heavyweight Championship, the NWA National Championship, excuse me.
If that's what's going to happen, so be it, but I know that Jack Vaughn right now has his eyes on the prize, and that is the OVW National Championship. But Jessie Goddderzz just folded the big man in half. Is he going to be able to recuperate?
Goddderzz swinging everything that he had to put Vaughn down, and look at that. Goddderzz codebreaker right to the jaw.
My God, he dropped damn near 10 feet.
That rating spike by Jessie Goddderzz just laying out Jack Vaughn. And again, listen to the OVW faithful.
I will be damned.
Goddderzz looks like he's lining up for that spear. Oh, but Vaughn had it scouted.
My God, Jessie just flew to the outside.
Well, you heard the impact on the floor. I don't know if Godders put his head through the wall.
You put it nicely. It was a splat. It made a damn splat.
The sickening thud of Jessie Godders' body crashing to the floor. Godders hasn't moved since.
I don't know if he's going to. Referee may very well count him out, but I don't know if Jack Vaughn wants that to happen.
Well, no, Jack Vaughn shouldn't want that to happen, because if the referee, if OVW senior official Daniel Spencer counts out Jessie Godders, the championship will not change hands.
Spencer's up to 7.
And now referee Daniel Spencer breaking his count once he realizes that Jack Vaughn outside of the ring has to start the count over.
Vaughn knew very damn well what he was doing.
As he bounces Godders' head off of the edge of the ring. You know, Jack Vaughn trying to ensure that there may no be question, can Jessie Godders come back from this?
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, Brock Lesnar, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
America, home of the free. Free is our favorite word. Like free refills. We get it. That's why at Morgan & Morgan, our fee is free. That means you don't pay anything unless we win your case. Injured? Call Morgan & Morgan. ForThePeople.com.
It's free! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. You see what it's all about, the OVW National Heavyweight Championship. Jessie Godders defending this championship against Jack Vaughn.
And Jack Vaughn, for the duration of the commercial break and at all points before, has been decimating slowly the champion, Jessie Godders.
I don't know if I'd say decimating, but he's absolutely been keeping the pressure on Godders. Now, during the break, yes, I will agree with that. As we saw prior to it, Godders hitting the floor hard. Vaughn staying on him the entire time. But now Jessie again attempting a comeback. Shoulder tackle sends Vaughn into the corner.
You see, Jessie is suffering. Suffering. He has been beaten.
And I think it's the ribs. He tried to we've seen this before. Jessie likes to charge in, get that big splash, but it looked like when he went to extend, he grabbed at those ribs, he collapsed.
You're absolutely right. He may very well have popped a rib out of place. He could have cracked one throughout all the damage that he's taken in this match so far.
Right hands to the jaw. It ain't got to be pretty to be effective. Jessie Godders swinging for the fences. Twists that arm up now. Goes for the Irish whip, though. Vaughn reverses. Godders up and over with the sunset flip. Hooks the arms, too.
Had to jump damn near 6 feet in the air to get over the big Jack Vaughn, but he did it.
Look at this half Nelson pitching suplex. I don't even know what to call that one.
Yeah. I almost want to call it, well, regardless of what you want to call it, it was damn effective.
Dude, Godders just flings people, all right? That's the thing about him. He has ungodly strength. He looks like he's chiseled from granite as is, and then he does stuff like that.
And then on top of it, he's able to actually throw a big guy, especially somebody the size of...
Wait. Boom! Jack Vaughn, that double-A style spine buster, reminiscent of Arn Anderson.
One of the prettiest spine busters in the business and the most effective.
But Godders kicks out.
Nearly had him.
Jessie Godders crawling back towards that corner, trying to bring himself back to his feet. Vaughn charges through. Oh! Big splash in the corner, just trying to cripple Godders.
How much more is Jessie going to be able to perform in this match? You gotta wonder, somewhere deep down, does he just want to give up? Does he just want to say, I quit? I don't care about the championship.
Jack Vaughn now standing on that second rope, looking to try to superplex Godders. But from our angle, I don't know if you can see it, Godders The rage, the adrenaline running through his body, not allowing it to happen. Hang on.
Oh, he's got that big man. What the hell?
Oh, giant power bomb from Jessie Godders.
That might have been everything that he had left in his gas tank. Is Jessie Godders going to be able to even get up after that?
You've got to think what was taken out of Jessie Godders. That, you know, again, his ribs. He seemed to be favoring his ribs just a little bit ago, Steve. Godders trying to catch his breath now.
Every breath you take, searing with pain. Every move you make, searing with pain. And somehow finding the will to continue.
Now Godders, first one back to his feet. Vaughn rises to meet him. Ducks the line, ducks the back elbow. Godders off that middle, flying crossbody. Jessie with the clothesline now, taking the fight to Jack Vaughn, Steve.
Jack Vaughn not even able to recuperate after every blow. Back up and then right back down, and now Jessie Godders.
Godders, that Walk of Fame slam, man. And now check it out, pumping up that bicep. Dropping the elbow right across the black heart of Jack Vaughn.
And now looking to set up. Is he got a spear loaded up?
Godders ready to run it through. Oh, Vaughn got that knee up. He got that knee right into the $1 million smile of Jessie Godders. Now Vaughn, power bomb of his own, folds him in half, stacks him up. Oh, but look at this. He turned him into his own California Crab.
The California Crab now locked into the OVW National Champion. Insult on top of injury. We'll be right back.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling brand.
Gentlemen, welcome back to your main event of OVW. And oh, referee Daniel Spencer almost got it. The Kaiju Lariat wiping out Jessie Godders.
Is that going to be enough? Is Jack Vaughn going to be able to?
We've seen Jack Vaughn beat so many people with this, Steve.
Is he going to be able to get on top of Jessie Godders in time? Is
He's got to make the cover.
To make the pin.
This is it. 2, 3. Oh!
What the
Jessie
hell?
kicked out! Jessie kicked out!
Unbelievable!
I thought we had a new National Heavyweight Champion.
I knew we had one. Well, I was wrong for the first time ever.
Referee Daniel Spencer, 2 9/10, last second managing to pull his hand away from the canvas. Godders digging deep. It's been all through the break. Now Vaughn got him up on his shoulder, looking to run him into that corner, but no, Godders pushed him away. Spear! Jessie got the spear!
Is it enough?
He's got the cover. 2, 3!
And still OVW National Heavyweight Champion, Mr. PEC-tacular, Jessie Godders!
Jessie Godders managing to slay the monster that is Jack Vaughn to retain his OVW National Heavyweight Championship. Vaughn leaving with nothing, having given up the OVW Championship for a shot at Jessie Godders' title. Whoa, wait, what?
What the hell's he doing out here?
Congratulations on the win, man. Listen, I gotta admit something to you, Jessie, and to everybody right now. I really hate the way that things ended between you and I. You know, Jessie, you and I, a level it's never seen before. You were there from the very beginning, and I was there along with you for the ride, from the start, all the way to the top, baby. You remember that. So I'll say all this because I've talked with the boss on your behalf. I've talked to EC3, and we have a golden opportunity for you. I know you like gold. We've got a great opportunity for you. We want to give you, Jessie, a chance that we wouldn't give anybody else. We want to give you a second chance.
What? Second chance for what?
Now listen, I hear all these people. Don't listen to them. This is between you and me. I can tell by the look in your eye right now that you don't believe what I'm saying. You don't think that what I'm saying is sincere. So if you don't believe me, maybe you'll believe EC3.
Hi. Hey, Jessie, it was never about hate, animosity. The fact is that a business, we as a faction, like any great army, can only have one leader, and then you, like we are two type alphas swinging D's back and forth. I get it. You have so much value, strength, pride, especially in OVW, but there can only be one. That one is the world's heavyweight champion, EC3. So after everything that's happened, after we dropped you a couple times, it was just to prove a point being that you are valuable in a secondary role. Like I am the president, I could use a vice. If I am a general, I need a major. If I am conglomerate chancellor, lord of all overmen, I could use a buddy. So, Jessie, the dude is there. The dude has terms. What we'd like to offer you is a position that will help you succeed. And together, well, we can have everything we've ever dreamed of. Over men. Over men.
So what do you say, pal? Listen, I know it's not the faction, but this is your chance to join the Overmen. So what do you say? You and me, Jessie, the Overmen. Let's take it for one more ride. Come on, pal, put it there. Do the right thing. You know you want to. As dumb as you look, aren't you? You just passed out the opportunity of a lifetime. Overman! Get out here!
Luke Curtis, Joe Mack, Adam Revolver.
Bad for you. This is the last time I ever make an opportunity to try to help out your community.
Shannon the Dude calling in the reinforcements.
We've got the Overmen out here, minus their fearless leader. They've surrounded Mr. PEC-tacular.
Jessie Goddderzz. You have no idea what you just did.
Oh, the Overmen tried to attack, but Godders fighting him off.